Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name once again is Celestial C88, and today we will be using the Wildwood Tarot deck once again for your reading. Now I'd like to thank everybody who has already liked, shared, subscribed, commented on my videos, and if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comments, hit those notification buttons to help the channel grow. Comment and let me know what part of the readings has resonated with you, which ones hasn't. Let me know how you guys are doing with these readings. I'd love to hear from the community as it grows. And now, without further ado, let us begin. All right, Taurus, these are your cards, and this is your general reading for the first full week of September. That is September 4th through September 10th, 2022. Now, first impressions that I have for you, Taurus, is that there's definitely going to be some learning going around this week for you guys. Maybe you guys are the teachers, maybe you're the students, but in some way, shape, or form, you're going to be learning something as a general speaking for you, Taurus, in the collective. Because the first card you have is, excuse me, let me just fix that. The first card you have is the Page of Bowls Salute. I hope I'm pronouncing this animal's name right. And I definitely feel for you, Taurus, particularly with this card this week. It means that you've taken an interest in some kind of creative thing, or maybe you've come to wanting to do a new hobby. For some of you Taurus people, it might even be that you're just going back to something that you've already known how to do, but you haven't done it in a while, and you're just like taking an interest in doing this again. Because for some of you out there, especially for those of you who are like learning something new, you guys are going to have instruction by somebody who already knows how to do it to help you, harness this skill. Now, it is very possible that you are the teacher, Taurus, this week, that maybe you have a kid who, decided that they wanted to learn to play the same sport or game that you already know how to play, and now you're giving them instructions on how to play this game. And I definitely feel for you, Taurus people, that is definitely going to make you feel good to either be learning this or to be teaching this, because you have the Ace of Bowls, Spark of Life. It definitely makes you feel good to be passing down this skill, if you are passing down the skill, or maybe you're the kid, you're the person learning from somebody older, or maybe just somebody who's just had more experience with it. Either way it goes, you're definitely going to feel very good about what you're learning, whether it is that you're learning something new that you've always wanted to learn, but you've never taken the time to do it, or maybe you're just going back to a skill that you already know how to do, but you haven't done it in a while, and maybe you need a little bit of instruction before you get back on, and you get that instruction, and then once you have that instruction, you take off. Because I definitely feel for you, Taurus people, this week, it definitely is going to make you feel good to be doing this thing that you're doing this week. Especially if you're actually the teacher and you're passing it down to a student. Maybe I'm getting for some of you, you might be passing down a skill to your own child, and or maybe a younger sibling or something. I definitely can see an adult child relationship happening for some of the Taurus in the collective this week. And I definitely feel it's one of those moments where it's just oh wow, I never thought I'd be able to pass down this skill. Or maybe you're just I didn't think any of the younger kids around me was interested in learning the stuff that I did when I was their age, where they're actually interested, and it just makes you feel good to pass on that knowledge this week, Taurus. Because you also have the World Tree card here, and I definitely feel as if the world's gonna see how much happier you are to be doing this new hobby, if it is a new hobby for you, or getting into a hobby that you already know how to do, but you're really getting back into it, and you're just enjoying yourself for that. or even just like if you're like happily teaching somebody something, I definitely feel like other people around you are gonna be like, hey Taurus, you're like so happy right now, and you're gonna be like, yeah, because I get to like learn something new, or like I get to teach so and so this, and I never thought I'd get a chance to teach so and so this. I didn't think anybody was going to be interested in, what I had to teach them. I definitely feel for you, Taurus people. I'm getting like you're definitely going to be happy this week to be with whatever learning experience stuff that you're dealing with this week. Because again, you have the King of Stones, the Wolf card. And I definitely feel for you guys this week. This is basically saying, like, you needed to be able to, like, enjoy yourself, like be happy for or for at least a minute or something. And this is not to say that Taurus, you haven't been happy or anything. This is a general reading. If it applies, it applies. If it doesn't, you can always check for your sun, moon, or rising. But I definitely feel for the Taurus in the collective. You're just like needed something to just be happy about, for the sake of just like having something like extra to be happy about. So then I get it, because sometimes we just need a positive thing to happen in our lives, and like, especially with how the world is and everything. So like, I definitely feel for you, Taurus people. You're having that this week. You're having like a reason to like be happy, a reason to howl at the moon in happiness, so to speak, is the thought that just came to my mind. Maybe some of you might howl at the moon when the moon shows up. Is it this week? I'll have to check. But anyways, so yeah, you guys are definitely like finding reasons to be happy with the King of Stones cards, because again, like, you have the Four of Bowls celebration. So again, I definitely feel like this was needed for you guys. For some of you, you might even, I was like, you might have a celebration coming, or like maybe like a gathering coming, or social event. Some of you might even have just like friends who have their birthdays, this week, or something that you're doing something for. It could be a big celebration. It could be a small celebration. It doesn't, necessarily have to be 100% set in stone. But I definitely feel for those of you who are like learning something new, or like maybe teaching something new, getting into a new interest is gonna make you kind of want to celebrate a little, which is nice. All right, Taurus, that is your reading for the week. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment to help the channel grow. We also have all of the monthly readings for September out on my channel, so to go ahead and check that out for a bigger picture of your month. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.